Children, how are you? Now I am going to teach grammar for class 3. Do you know what is the grammar topic for today? The topic for today is preposition. Do you remember? Yes, you have studied in standard 2, isn't it? Preposition is made up of two words, pre and position. What is the meaning of pre? Pre means before. Before means prior. Pre ஓட அர்த்தம் என்ன? Pre-na முன்னாடி. முன்னாடினா prior. What is the meaning of position? Position means location. நிலைனா என்ன? நிலைனா இந்த இடத்துல இருக்கு. Preposition tell us about the time, place and motion in a sentence. Prepositions are used to connect information in a sentence as well as describe situations without them. Sentences will be shabby and will not make proper sentences. The examples will be given after the definition. The definition of preposition: a word or a group of words that comes before a noun or a pronoun is called a preposition. For example, Buddha went to the forest. Now you have to ask question to yourself, where did Buddha go? Buddha went to the forest, so to is a preposition. She was carrying the dead child in her arm. Now what was the lady carrying? She was carrying, can you say she was carrying dead child in her arms? No. So she was carrying the dead child in her arm. Buddha looked at the woman. Now where did Buddha look? He looked at the woman. You specify that he is looking at the woman. The words in bold type preposition say about the place. These are prepositions of a place. These prepositions give us an answer to the question where. Now I would like you to memorize some common prepositions which you are going to use it in your daily life. As I read it, I want you to repeat it. About, before, from, on, up, above, beside, in, out, with, after, between, into, till, without, among, by, of, to, behind, at, for, of, under, near. There are 150 prepositions in English language. Now let me explain a few examples with the following sentences. What can you see in the picture? There is a basket and a mango. Now where is the mango? Can you tell me? The mango is in the basket. So the word in shows the relationship between the mango and the basket. Now coming to the next one. What is the picture here? There is a jug and a table. Where is the jug? The jug is on the table. The word on shows the relationship between the jug and the table. Next. What can you see in this picture? There is a bucket and a jug. Now where is the bucket? Where is the jug? The jug is near the bucket. So it shows the relationship with the word near. This picture, there are two buckets and in between the buckets there is a jug. So the word between shows the relationship between the jug and the two buckets. Here you can find a table and you can find a jug. Now where is the jug? It is under the table. So it shows the word under. The relationship between the jug and the table is under. The hut is behind the tree. So where is the hut now? Can you see in the picture? The hut is behind the tree. So the word behind shows the relationship between the hut and the tree. To see in the picture. A ball in this picture. The ball has been placed in different ways. And how? Now let us see the picture and notice the position of the ball. In the ball பாருங்க நிறைய இடத்துல திங்ஸ்ல இருக்கு. இப்போ நீங்க இந்த பார்த்துட்டு இந்த பால் எங்க இருக்குன்னு நீங்க சொல்லணும். Now the first picture shows that the ball is on the table. Now the second picture, can you see where is the ball? The ball is in the box. The third picture, the ball is near the box. Here, where can you find the ball? It is between the two boxes. Where is the ball here? Under the table. Here, the girl is holding the umbrella. So what do you say? Umbrella is above her head. A few objects will be given to you and you will have to make sentences. So I would like you to look at few pictures and try making sentences like this. When you come to school for the next academic when you come to school for this academic year, I would like you to frame sentences looking at the objects by yourself. The dog is standing behind the girl. Can you see the dog behind the girl? So behind is the preposition. The bird is flying above the tree. Can you see the bird flying? So it indicates that the bird is flying above the tree. Can we say the bird is flying the tree? No. So the sentence becomes wrong and shabby. So we have to say the bird is flying above the tree. The water passes below the bridge. Can we say the water passes the bridge? No. Because this below the bridge indicates that the preposition has to be used to indicate that it shows the proper sentence. The chair is beside the table. The boy jumped into the river. Can you see a boy jumping into the river? Mamit gets up at 6 in the morning. So at indicates that at is the preposition used in this sentence, where you have to complete it and mail it to us. I will now explain the homework sentences of each section. Now I would like you, there is the answers given in the box here. I would like you to pick up the correct answer and write it. For example, I give you the first sentence of each section. He kept the mobile dash his pocket. Now you have to pick up the correct answer from this box. He kept the mobile in his pocket. So the same way you have to write the remaining sentences. Now coming to the next section, fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions. Here you have a sentence and the options have been given to you. You have to select the correct option and write the answer in the blank. Pawan went dash the room. Pawan went into the room. So the same way I want you to complete the remaining sentences. Now look at this picture. Now this homework is given for you to make you learn and understand like how you have to answer to a question what has been asked to you. Where is the apple? Now what is the sentence you make? The apple is, can you say the apple is the basket? No. You have to say the apple is in the basket. So I want you to tick the correct answer in the box given here and do your homework. The second sentence, where is the book? Now the book is, where do you find the book? The book is on the table. So whichever relevant answer is correct, I want you to tick the answer. The remaining should be done by you. Here I have given you an example. Can you find so many boys over here? Now I have given you an example like the boy is on the table. So looking at the picture, I want you to frame 5 sentences. I will give you 1 or 2 sentences an example like the boy is beside the car. The boy is jumping on the car. So I would like you to write 5 sentences and complete your homework. Thank you.